Hello, my name is Ryan Mazuki, and I'll be talking about the faces of the WWE and why, to me, they may not be as interesting. Well, heels, they pretty much got an advantage. They can pretty much do whatever the heck they want, so it's not too hard to get over as a heel. Because as a heel, you be a jerk, you talk junk about the fans, you come and attack people from behind most of the time for apparently looking like no reason at all. But as a face, you pretty much gotta wait till someone come to you and you do throw out cheesy, lame insults at them when you're trying to interact. There's not really a lot faces can do. One of the main things that faces were known to do was that when heels were jumping somebody, they would come out and try to scare them away. They come in the ring and try to play hero, and there will be a dominating force, and just show a impressive showing of heroic characteristics. When do we ever see that? We do not see that. None of the faces have ever went out to save someone that wasn't personal, was attached to them. Like, for example, if the Shield attacks somebody, when do we see people, John Cena, come out to try to throw out the Shield? Only after the Shield assaulted him that he even bothered to try to come back and combat the Shield. He didn't have any proactive and said, "Oh, the Shield is being a bully. Let me put on my Super C shirt and let me go put a stop to this." And then throw out his little franchise popular lines of "never say die" and "doing the right thing," blah 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 blah. None of the faces, they don't really do that. They don't talk about doing the right thing and staying strong that often. They're more so being a jerk, talking junk and being and insulting others, just like the heels. So pretty much they're just as stale because they really don't do anything too exciting. Most people say that they're useful, and if they were always coming out try to save everyone, of course, then I guess you might say they'll be getting kind of, oh, okay, someone's attacking somebody. Oh, where's our hero? I think they can actually be bigger with the thing because there's a lot of people that we don't like it. Imagine if there was the guy who always came out to try to hinder the plans of heels that try to assault people, and they were always coming out to save the day. Like when Fandango came out there, he beat on Chris Jericho. But then the face, the true hero, came out and scared them away. But the only time we can see that is if someone is trying to build up a feud with somebody. But what if it was just a guy who came out there and he started his feud? They can call him the hero. But most of the people who would try to that are people who will come out and fail at being a hero, which doesn't help them get over or boost their ratings. So for me, faces, they don't do anything exciting, and most of them, they throw cheesy, childish insults that may amuse you if you don't like the person that they're feuding against, or playing childish pranks, trying to be funny, and half the time they're not. Even John Cena, his Royal Rumble promo, which probably was the worst promo he's ever done in his entire existence as a WWE superstar. It was like a heel. I was like, wait a minute, is he going heel? Insulting the fans? Just to say, I'm going to the Royal Rumble and I'm going to win? Did you really have to go through all those bad jokes? No, you could just say, all y'all may have plans, going out, having partying, having fun, and doing a lot of great things. But during the Royal Rumble, you're going to either have your ticket ready or you're going to have your channel changed to the Royal Rumble. And you know what you're going to see? You're going to see me win the Royal Rumble and at WrestleMania reclaim the WWE Championship. That's what you expect him to say. Deliver a heartwarming message. But what did he do? He had to insult fans and insult the whole WWE roster. He even insulted another world champion who was supposed to be a face. He said, "What can I do? Do I go for the world championship that I can easily win, or do I challenge myself by going against the WWE champion, who is going to be CM Punk, a person that I seem to have a hard chance getting a decisive victory over, or The Rock, who I have never beaten before? I mean, he pretty much insulted. He's like, where is the face spirit? Sure, he stopped John Lawrence's, and sure, he destroyed the Nexus, which was major heel factions, but he only did it because they came after him, and he pretty much had no choice as a face in the storyline wise. He needs to play much more of a heroic. We need more hero faces. I mean, real hero faces that they can stop villains when the villains haven't came at them. Even Sheamus, he's feuding with the Shield because the Shield was attacking him. So that's why he goes in and tries to stop the Shield, because they messed with his career. That's the same reason for the Viper, the same reason for the Big Show. It's the same reason for Ryback. They only jump on heels when the heels come first. The heels look like they start everything. When are the faces are going to start rivalries, and they're gonna just jump out there and say, I'm the hero, I'm gonna stop the right and wrong, the rights of the wicked, or something like that. Of course, they might do it if they were like teammates, former teammates with a face, and then they come out and save them to, possibly start a rivalry of some sorts. But aside from that, when do they just come out to save someone just to save someone? It doesn't happen anymore. And that's what I feel that is my face of why faces aren't that interesting. They don't maximize their heroic potential as a face. But then again, you might say, well, Bret Hart tried that. He tried to be noble and help, but then the fans eventually got bored. So maybe that's why WWE doesn't really have faces that way, and that's why they only crack jokes. But now that's getting boring. So maybe we need to bring out another chivalrous hero again, to reshape what it means to be a face. Maybe do a little bit of both. Maybe have them, throw out little funny, cheesy lines while being a hero and delivering some positive messages. Kind of like Hulk Hogan used to do. Take your vitamins and everything. Try to give out some positive feedback. Never give up, because I want to show these fans that even in diversity, even when things look hopeless, never give up, and you can succeed. And that's why I will succeed, is because I want people to know they can succeed, and I will succeed. Someone that tries to be a role model. No one in the WWE tries to be a role model, even the faces. Heck, so why even care about the faces? You might as well just be a heel lover. Now, tell me what you guys think. I've ranted on long enough about why faces aren't interesting, but why do you think faces aren't interesting, and what do you think that the WWE needs to do to make the faces more exciting? Well, if you watch this entire almost 9-minute video and still watching it, thank you. Leave a comment, subscribe. Have a wonderful day. Thumbs up.